Was Alaska okay when you took him out?
Mm-hmm.
Just 85 pitches or just enough?
It was enough for us where we were at. You know, him going, I think 8 the last 2 times out, felt like it was the right spot. It kind of looked like he was, just the break almost seemed like he was staying up. It was last, you know, the pitcher gets hits, driving around. Next inning, he left some balls up. It was a perfect spot for JP with the lefties. So I wanted to get it. Thought right there was a spot for that.
You've been good since you got it, but the last 3 seems to have taken it to another level. Adjustments or anything you see different in the last 3?
I'm not sure. It looks like he's getting ahead in the count a lot. I think our guys know him a little better, and we know him a little better, and so you know, just kind of putting those pieces together. How we get ahead in the count with him. You know, what pitches we use to get there, that type of thing.
Anything new with Puig?
I think he was okay. He told me he was available to hit.
But he didn't do anything out on the field before the game, did he?
No, he got loose like second or third, and they checked him out in the cage, and he was good to hit. I didn't go much farther than that.
And is that what you expect tomorrow also?
I'm not sure, honestly. We'll see tomorrow.
Another example of your bench guys stepping up in the start until.
Yeah, Nick was. I was in it. Those first 3 times through, it looked like Carl and Nick, you know, really just kind of frustrated him a little bit. You know, they just kept getting on, and he hung in there though. Really, he kept getting the outs when he needed them, and kept us from breaking it open. We had some chances to break it open. Just couldn't do it. Yeah, looked good there. Fed swung the bat good too. Fed swung the bat good. It's been
an important month for some of those guys to just sort of cement themselves in their plans. You know, if you play beyond, you know, going into October, obviously. You know, just the composition of your bench in terms of whether you can keep everybody with young added.
Yeah, I guess in a sense. I don't think any of our guys had to try out. You know, I think we know who they are and what they can do. We'll see Michael something for his last month, so I don't think anybody's trying out. I mean, we don't know him by now, then it's our fault.
But you're going to look at Volquez tomorrow in
Oh yeah,
addition to
those type of guys. Yes, I'm talking about I thought you said bench. I think you're talking about the bench guys. So I don't think anybody's trying out.
Dylan has no questions. None. We're coasting.
Something about medical marijuana. I think he
Eating gummy bears from across the street.
Oh, is that what you recommend?
I don't.
You know, this on video now.
I don't recommend it.
If your lead had been less than 4, you would have started the 9th. So start with Belly.
Belly, we want him to work, and you know, I don't think he hasn't really worked that much. I know he wanted to go back out, and we were only going to let him go so far. We knew that. I told him that when he went out. I'm only going to let you go so far. I'm going to keep his pitch going at a point. But, we knew he'd be off. He's going to be off tomorrow. But we probably would have started if we'd have got more. We'd have got Carlos. Carlos was started. And really, the only reason we go Withrow there instead of Carlos is, and I told Carlos, is that we felt like, you know, Withrow was just a better matchup with their left. Those 2 lefties he was going to see right there at the end of the game. So we wanted to be able to expose those guys with this stuff.
You talk about feeling like you can win with any lineup. How much of that is because of the confidence you have in your pitching and the consistency you're getting from your starters?
I mean, that's part of it. But, I mean, every guy we put out there, I expect him to do well. I mean, when Nick goes out there, he's not just like a day we just choose. He's matched up pretty good. You know, he's hit this guy pretty good in the past. Carl's got good numbers. Dre's got good numbers. Adrian's got good numbers. You know, picked this day for Hanley because he didn't have any numbers. But it was the day he won anyway. So I mean, I think we try to match these guys up, and every time you put them in there, you feel like they're going to get some hits. I mean, they bring energy, and they know what they're doing. They're not just kids we're throwing out there. These are guys that know what they're doing. And I think it goes back to what I've said it a number of times, what Ned and his group did, you know, during the winter. These guys, you know, Schumacher, how we're able to match him up, you know, Punto, Jerry Hairston, these guys are all professional hitters. They go up there and they'll give you a good at bat. They know what they're doing.
Tom, what is Lasco meant to this club since you brought him in the trade?
Well, he's been great because he's pitched good pretty much every time now. In the last, I was saying, the last three, you know, he's been 8 innings twice, shutout, and then tonight going 5. But every outing's been pretty good. So he's kind of solidified that fourth guy, and that's where we were searching at. We were having kind of getting, you know, Fife throw a good game and Cabby with good games sometimes. But you know, what Ricky's been able to do is just come in and basically give us another guy. So every time he pitches, he's given us a good outing. So it's allowed us to kind of go Kirsch, Grinke, Ryu, Ricky, you know, and Cap is basically on his own. I think we've won 8 out of his last 9 or 7 out of the last times he's pitched. So I mean, that's 5 guys that are giving you a chance to win a lot.